Wow. 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 Blair the Flair Cobbs just got smoked by Alexis Rocha. Hit that like button as you come on in. We got to talk about this. We got to talk about the outcome of this fight between Alexis Rocha, and Blair the Flair Cobbs. I mean, Blair the Flair Cobbs did a lot of talking, put a lot of pressure on himself going into this fight. Hell, he even came out with Rey Mysterio Jr., right? And for me, that was a red flag. Once I seen Rey Mysterio, I knew this fight was over. I knew it was over. Hit that like button. We go wait till some more people get here. Oh my goodness. Boy, boy, boy. Woo! It was fun while it lasted, folks. It was fun while it lasted. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta perform. And this is what we was looking for. We was looking for to see if this guy was gonna perform, and he failed miserably. I mean, after the sixth round, I knew it was a wrap. Actually, I knew it was a wrap once he came out with Mysterio. But once I seen the sixth round and I seen that he stopped throwing punches, I knew it was over. Rocha, I already knew Rocha was gonna be a tough fight. I already knew dude was gonna be tough. I said that going in that the Rocha dude kind of reminds me of a poor man's version of Virgil Ortiz. Tough, go keep coming forward. I mean, he eventually broke Blair the Fair Cobbs down and just beat him down, destroyed him. I mean, look, like I said, if Blair the Flair Cobbs didn't win this fight, he was already journeyman status. It was already over for him. This is a do or die fight for him. Why? Because he's already 33 years old. So it was paramount that he won this fight tonight and looked good doing so, and he failed miserably. I mean, Errol Spence and everybody gonna be talking shit. I mean, this just wow. Wow. Let me see what everybody got to say about this. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Hit that like button for your boy. Edgar Belanga's walking out right now as we speak. Salute to AJ. I see you in the building. Black Rob, Rodman. What's going on? Wayne Hennessy, Baby Juju, Bro Horse, Walter Tran, Stevie B. Anderson. What's going on, OG? Yeah, man. Hey, Blair got beat up real bad, man. He got beat up bad. I mean, he showed some good things here and there, but man, really, he just a lot of raw talent. He just really wild. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the way he fights works on the street, but against a professional fighter, Rocha, man, he beat the shot up, man. He got beat up bad. Blair got beat up real bad. Dude, damn near beat the fight out of him. Yeah, I was rooting for Blair the Fair Cop. So the fuck what, bro? Yep, I sure was. But I also said he had to perform. Yes. Yes, it was fun while it lasted. He did a lot of shit talking. It was fun. Boxing needs it. However, you got to perform. And he did not perform. So miss me with the bullshit, Sean T. You Spence fans, boy. Y'all niggas, boy. Y'all be tripping. Yeah, I like the theatrics. I was a pro wrestling fan growing up. The Attitude Era. Hell yeah, I like that shit. But you got to perform. This is real. This ain't fake wrestling. This is real. You got to go out there and perform. He failed miserably. He got his ass kicked. He got his ass kicked tonight. Yeah, man. I was rooting for Blair, but man, I knew right once I seen Rey Mysterio coming out, I knew this fight was over. I knew it was over, bro. I seen this shit before. He came out with Rey Mysterio and shit. He had a multicultural team behind him. It was like 100 dudes behind him of all different nationalities. It was crazy. You know what I'm saying? He had Rey Mysterio on the turnbuckles and shit. I knew it was over, bro. Blair the Flair Cobbs lost, and he lost in a big way. I mean, if he had just been quiet and didn't say nothing, just lost quietly, it wouldn't have been as bad. But since he was talking about Spence, Jerron Ennis, man, woo, those guys is cracking the fuck up right now, bro. And it comes with the territory. This is what happens when you a trash talker in boxing, man. This is what happens when you a guy that kind of takes that lane, man. You have to perform, dude. So now it's almost like he lost 6 times. His career is over, man. It's over with for him, man. Unfortunately, it's over with. It's over, man. You said maybe the other guy was on steroids. Hey, man. Dude look strong, man. I don't know. Blair the Flair Cobbs just couldn't do nothing with him, man. Couldn't hurt the guy. Couldn't do nothing. Hey, Sean T. Y'all be tripping, man. Hey, I was rooting for Cobbs, man, but he fell very short. Now he fell from all the way from the moon, bro. It's over. He went through the ground and everything. Like, it's over, bro. Like, this fight was a do or die fight for that guy. Like, this is the fight that was gonna take him to the next level, the level that he needed to be to really be mentioned amongst guys like Boots and all the other guys that's in the top 10. And man, he lost in a big way. I mean, he got beat up real bad. He couldn't do shit with Rocha, man. Couldn't do nothing for him with him. Let me see if I can find some clips and shit. He couldn't do nothing with this dude. Really, 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 really bad performance from Blair the Fair Cobbs. I mean, shit. But I'm not gonna take it away from Alexis Rocha. I knew that dude was gonna be tough. I knew he was gonna be tough. I peeped him out. I checked him out before I even I checked dude out. I knew dude was gonna be tough, but I was like, let me see what Blair really got, because this dude's tough. And if he beats this guy, then he may could do something. But man, he lost in a big way. Almost like Rocha was like a level or two higher than him. Like he couldn't outthink dude. He wasn't stronger than dude. His jab wasn't better. Like Rocha was the slower guy, and he was landing the cleaner shots and shit. He was doing a lot of unnecessary movement. A lot of unnecessary moving from Blair to Flair Cobbs. He was doing a lot of shit wrong. You know what I'm saying? I understand he's a guy that had a late start and shit, but he was making a lot of mistakes that a more cleaner textbook type fighter like Rocha capitalized on. And he did. He beat the shit out of Blair, man. He beat the shit out of dude. I know Spence is saying something now. I'm about to go see what Spence said. I'm about to go see what Spence was saying. Cause Spence, I know Spence talking that shit. I know the big fish talking that shit. Hold up, let me hit that like button for your boy, man. Blair Flair Cobbs gets annihilated. He got annihilated by old boy. Old boy bro. Like, he did a lot of talking. Steve Rose is fighting right now against Berlanga. I expect Steve Rose to lose this fight. That's just the way boxing goes, man. It's unfortunate that I expect somebody to lose. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Blair Flair Cobbs got beat up really bad in this fight tonight. It's pretty much over with, man. Honestly, I mean, unfortunately, that's just the way it is in boxing. You know, when you lose like that, and then at his age, and the way he lost, yeah, it's over with, man. Yep, it's over. Now he gonna be the laughing stock with all the theatrics and all the stuff that he was doing. Hold on, I got this on the screen still. Yeah, all the theatrics and all the shit he was doing, man, it was all for nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? It was all for nothing. He did all that, wearing the mask, came out with Rey Mysterio. He had the whole Rey Mysterio thing going on. I mean, it was absolutely insane. And he went out there and got dominated by old boy. And really just stopped fighting after the 6th round. You know what I'm saying? He was getting hit with jabs and shit. I mean, really, it was a really bad performance from Blair Flair Cobbs, man. With all that shit he was talking, you gotta back that stuff up. Yes, it's cool for boxing. It's cool for, you know, bringing people in and getting people's attention, but you go also have to perform when the lights are shining. He did not perform. Rocha was just really the better fighter. Honestly, he was just the better fighter. I'm not even going to say Rocha was just really just the better fighter. He said he could still fight Thurman for fun, man. Thurman bodies him, bro. Keith Thurman stops him. Keith Thurman stops him, man. It would have been fun. If Blair had won tonight, it would have been fun, okay? If Blair had won tonight, it would have been fun. But he didn't win, so, you know, that's the thing with boxing, man. You got to perform in the ring. You could be a showman all you want to, and I love a showman. But you got to win these fucking fights, dude. Especially against guys like Rocha. Not to say Rocha is some bum. Dude's a stud, but, you know, he's not really well known. Yeah, Berlanga's fighting right now. I expect Berlanga to win, Teofimo. Expect Berlanga to stop Steve Rose. Steve Rose probably gonna stop fighting or stop punching somewhere throughout the fight, and it's just gonna be over and shit, man. I don't expect him to win. Let's see if we can find some footage of the fight. Yeah, Blair got beat up bad. Like, he got beat up real bad to where, like, he was body punching the ref and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, And Rocha will put some fucking heat on him too, boy. Them shots he was throwing, shit. He was throwing some heat on boy. Wait, let me see. Play it again. Yeah, see, they ain't show it. Yeah, he must didn't catch it in time. Hold up. Yeah, he Rocha tough though, man. Straight up. Dude got abs and shit. Like, yeah, he tough, man. He mean business. He's a tough guy in the division, man. Stud. He's young too. 24 years old, 5'10". I mean, these welterweights are coming in a lot bigger than guys like even like Spence, Ugas, and all them dudes little compared to these new younger welterweights coming in, man. They bigger guys and shit, man. Oh, McKinnison, he won his fight tonight. You know what I'm saying? He probably lost though against old boy. He from around my area too. Old boy Alex Martin. Let's see. Wait, where is it at? I'm trying to see if I could find a clip of Blair just getting the shit beat out of him, man. I mean, damn. Yeah, he did. He had the whole Lenny Kravitz thing going on. He was really putting on a show, man. And unfortunately for him, right? You have to perform. You have to look good. And I can see if he was already an established fighter in the game. You know what I'm saying? And look at this dude. Look at this fucking guy, man. You know what I'm saying? He's a fucking beast, bro. I already knew Rocha was gonna be tough. Look at this dude. Jacked. Jacked. You know what I'm saying? Jacked. Did not come in there to play, man. He did not come in there to play. Beat the shit out of Blair the Flair Cobbs. Man, hit that like button for your boy. Blair the Flair Cobbs gets annihilated by Alexis Rocha. Let me see what the big fish says. Oh, yep, here we go. Big fish. He says, put his ass in the dirt. Rocha beating red ass off 5 heartbeats. Yep. Big fish. This is what the big fish had to say, y'all. Big fish. You know what I'm saying? We already knew the big fish was watching because dude was talking. So really, it was like Rocha got that victory for Spence too. Like, yeah, he was talking shit about me. So good job, Rocha. We got it done. That's what happened, man. Nah, Keith Thurman, Stevie. I think if Keith Thurman picks Blair to fight, it'll probably happen. But I doubt Keith would do it. Yeah, man. AJ, he was stopped and battered, man. He was stopped and battered. Yes, Baki, he lost bad. He lost in a big way too. I'm trying to wait till a little clip of it pops up or something real quick. Dude got beat up real bad. Like, and he stopped fighting after the 6th round. Like, he kind of just, Rocha beat the fight out of him, really. You know what I'm saying? He really kind of beat the fight out of dude. Dude kind of just stopped fighting. Like, just had no will to fight. He was just surviving, it looked like. Not to the degree of Colbert, but he was just in there surviving, man. Yeah. So Spence said he got his ass put in the dirt. We already knew Spence was watching this fight. This is like a win for Spence too. So yeah, Rashidi Ellis actually beat Rocha. You know what I'm saying? Rashidi Ellis actually beat Rocha. I wonder how that. I need to see how that fight played out. But yeah, man, good win for Rocha, man. He shut the mouth up, man. That's I know he felt good doing it. It was a pro Rocha crowd, you know what I'm saying? He had a lot of advantages going into the fight, but he got it done. Shit, he beat Blair Flair Cobb's ass. Where does Blair the Flair Cobb go from here is the question. Where does Blair the Flair Cobbs go from here? I mean, he got beat up in a worse way. Like I said, going into this fight, he had to win this fight tonight. Why? Because he's a 33-year-old. You know what I'm saying? So really now he's gatekeeper journeyman status already. With one loss, and he's already journeyman status. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he had to win this fight tonight. It was a must. He didn't get the job done. Now Cobb ain't fighting boots. He ain't fighting nobody classic metal. It's over with, man. It's over. You said just keep fighting. I mean, he gonna have to. You know what I'm saying? But realistically, man, um, Blair to Flair Cobbs may end up being just an opponent. And ain't really nothing wrong with that. You can make a lot of money being an opponent. Look what Gamboa's doing. He's getting the bag. He's running around the Bentleys and shit from being an opponent. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, he could go around and be an opponent for dudes and shit like that. But where's the motivation in that for a guy that was just really talking all that shit? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I guess he can go out here talk shit and just get beat up on, but eventually that's gonna get old. Yeah, he talking shit, but we know he gonna lose anyway. So let's just watch him just get beat up on. So I mean, if that's the route he want to take, man, I mean, I don't know. That's not a healthy route to take. But Rocha, man, he came to win tonight. He got the job done. Beat the shit out of Blair Flair Cobbs, man. Blair Flair Cobbs got annihilated tonight. And you said make his money with sideshow fights. Yeah, he could. You know what I'm saying? But man, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hold you guys, man. Nah, man. He gonna have to fight like bums and shit. Like he ain't gonna be able to fight nobody at this level of this Roja guy or anything like that. He's gonna get beat up, man. What really got me is he lost the will to fight, and he didn't really seem to couldn't really figure out a way to really get out of this bad situation he was in. He couldn't really get out of it. You know what I'm saying? He had some advantages in the fight as far as speed and shit, but it wasn't effective. He's doing a lot of unnecessary moving, a lot of unnecessary movements. Just a lot of wild shit. You know what I'm saying? If he was a little bit more precise with his movement. You said Barrios for Cobbs. Hey, that should be a good fight. Hey, I don't even know who will win that fight though. I think Rocha is really tough, man. You know what I'm saying? For what it's worth. I think Rocha is really, really tough. I think he'll give a lot of those guys in a Stanionis and Rocha, who wins? You know what I'm saying? Stanionis and Batwev, who wins? Those are really, really fucking good fights. You know what I'm saying? They threw Blair to Flair Cobbs in there with one of those type of guys. Rocha's one of those type of guys. He just so happened to be with Golden Boy. Blair to Flair Cobbs is just not with that pack, man. Those dudes are running right out of the ring. Imagine what Jerome Bruce Ennis would have done tonight. Jerome Bruce Ennis would have ate him, chewed him up, and spat him out. He would have chewed him up and spat him out. He would have knocked him out probably within a few rounds. Bruce Ennis would have been, he would have destroyed him. These younger guys, these 24-year-olds today that's coming up, these dudes are explosive. They strong. And they ain't playing no fucking games, man. Blair Flair Cobbs didn't even have the same intensity as this dude. Like, it was just totally different levels, man. You know what I'm saying? Totally different fucking levels tonight. Hit that like button for your boy, man. I'm not gonna be too much longer. We just had to talk about this real quick. Edgar Berlanga still playing around with Steve Rose. I seen the fight earlier with Xander Zarias. I didn't know that kid was only 19. He got a long way to go, in my opinion. I think the guy he was fighting, if he was a dude that was in there throwing punches, he probably would have beat the shit out of dude. But he wasn't throwing punches. He was in there just playing around and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm sick of boxing. I'm sick of these dudes in there just playing around and shit. He was just standing around. Like, dude, why you making it easy for this dude? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, Blair to Flair, man, he got his ass kicked tonight. Will he be able to bounce back from shit like this? We like to be we like to say, yeah, he could bounce back. Let's not do this, that. But we also got to be honest, man. This is boxing, and this is also reality. And in boxing, man, you certain guys, and you know, a guy like Blair to Flair Cobbs couldn't afford to lose this fight tonight. Point blank, period. So it's either gatekeeper status or journeyman status. You know what I'm saying? You said Xander's nice. He's all right, man. I wasn't really impressed. You know, I wasn't thoroughly impressed. Edgar Berlanga right now is in the 4th round with Steve Rose as we speak. Steve Rose got pounded on with a good left hand. Steve Rose looked like somebody's dad up in there too. Steve Rose looked like he Edgar Berlanga hitting him with some good shots, but Steve Rose still there. He ain't hurting Steve Rose. So Edgar Berlanga's power is starting to diminish as he goes up in competition, folks. Yeah, Steve Rose looked like an OG that still got it. That's what Steve Rose looking like right now. He look like an OG that still got it. He ain't gonna win this fight. He ain't supposed to win this fight. He just in there. You know what I'm saying? But he looked like an OG that still got it. Unfortunately for him, and Berlanga got cut by his eye, bleeding and shit. Unfortunately for him, he's in there just as opponent for Edgar Berlanga tonight. He look like he's able to handle his power. But Steve Rose need the bag. He haven't got no money, you know. He ain't had no fight in a while. Yeah, they trying to build the next Puerto Rican star. This is what this is tonight with the Xander Kid and Berlanga. You know, trying to build these dudes up. So they're not gonna put them in there with somebody that's gonna really make them look too bad. Or that's gonna really, you know, they really trying to build them up because they don't got no really Puerto Rican stars right now in boxing. We haven't had one really since Miguel Cotto. Oh boy, you know, what's the dude name that I don't even want to say it. I don't want to get demonetized. I gotta think of a safe word to say, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Ferdeo. You know, he fucked up and he got beat up by this Japanese zombie. Um, his career and life over. Who else is it? Amanda Serrano. She's like one of the best Puerto Rican fighters, probably ever, really. Um, who else? But yeah, Berlanga got Steve Rose like he did a little damage to him. Steve Rose like he did some damage. Berlanga ain't ready for none of those top dudes yet, man. He'll get his ass kicked. Avarizian said he wants a shot at Spence. You said he trying too hard for the knockout. Yeah, he is. If Steve Rose was a hey, he do, don't he? Steve Rose look like he wear fur coats. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, D Young? But yeah, man, we got almost 100 people up in here. Yeah, hit that like button for your boy. Blair the Flair Cobbs got annihilated by um, Alexis Rocha, man. Alexis Rocha, tough, man. People will sleep on dude. Blair the Flair Cobbs was fun, though. You know, the trash talk was a good little breath of fresh air for boxing fans. You know, something different. But unfortunately for him, he couldn't get the job done tonight against dude, man. Dude beat the brakes off of him pretty bad, man. It was pretty much a one-sided fight. It was a one-sided affair. It looked like Steve Rose is fighting a little more in this fight rather than he did against Triple G. I felt he laid down against Triple G. Oh, here go the purse payouts for this fight too, you guys. Here go the purse payouts. Alexis Roja, 125K with 25K bonus. Blair the Fair Cobb, same thing. McKinnison, 100K. Alex Martin, 50K. Woo wee. Really low payout for this card, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was a cheap card he put up, Oscar. This is what Dana White was talking about. This is what Dana White was talking about. This is like a less than like a $500,000 card and shit. Like, they didn't spend nothing for this. Look at the dude at the bottom, 3.5. You know what I'm saying? Like, not every boxer's getting that Canelo bag like that, man. You got to really be special. It's almost like it's luck in boxing, dude. Like, it's luck, dude. A lot of this shit is luck. You could be a hell of a fighter, but man, if you ain't got the right, if all your chips don't fall into the right places, man, ain't shit happening for you. You gotta have the right people behind you. You gotta be from the right area. A lot of shit matters. Terrence Crawford is an anomaly. Deontay Wilder is an anomaly. You know what I'm saying? Those type of dudes don't make it like that in the sport, man. This shit's crazy. Yep. Blair Flair Cobb is also one of those dudes, but it didn't work out for him tonight. He got his ass beat, man. He got beat up real bad by dude, man. Got knocked down, all types of shit. Like, getting hit with some big shots. And when he got hit, you seen it. His head popping back. You know what I'm saying? Head popping back. All type. It's just everything. Like, almost like he was a dude that came off the street that got a little bit of skill, that can do some shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what he looked like tonight. Like a dude that could just do some shit. And Roja looked like a professional boxer in that night. He got the job done and stopped him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit. Hey, Steve Rose fighting like, hey, what's going on, lawyer to the game? Hey, Steve Rose not looking trying to be a stepping stone. He's making Berlanga fight at his pace too. He making Berlanga fight at his pace. Berlanga got a lot of work to do. Edgar Berlanga got a lot of work to do. And it's cool. He's still real young. You know what I'm saying? It's good he's fighting these type of guys that's gonna be moving around a lot, not giving you no clean looks, nothing. Steve Rose ain't really giving him too much of nothing. And he did take whenever he did hit him, Steve Rose was able to eat these shots. Yep, Steve Rose is a pretty solid guy. You know, he's just a fighter that really just ain't been active. And he's old. What's going on, El Leo? Yeah, man, it is a wrap, Orlando. It's a wrap, dude. It's a wrap, y'all. Hit that like button for your boy, man. Hit that like button, man. Y'all be playing me on the likes. But yeah, man, it's a wrap, man. I'm a realist, man. I like to be I always like to give people a chance and shit like that. But I'm also a realist, man. It's over for dude, man. It's over. It's over. I mean, he had to win this fight tonight. That was a must. This was a must. This is a must for him. It was a must for him. And it's not like he lost a split decision. No, he got knocked. He got stopped. He got beat up real bad. Here we go. We may got something right here for y'all to see. Hold up. Let me move this shit off the screen. We may got some action here for you guys. Rocha was just landing all them shit too. Bam. Bam, bam. Just beating the hell out of him. God damn, Blair. I don't. Yep. See, look, he trying to boom. You know what I'm saying? All that unnecessary moving and weaving. He got smacked upside his head, man. Wait. Yep. This is where the knockdown happened. He was doing a lot of unnecessary moving. Bam. He got hit with the left. Bam. Boom. Body shot. Boom. See, he trapped him. He moved to the left. That right hook was coming to the body, and then man, he did all that shit, man. He did a lot of talking. He did a lot of unnecessary moving in this fight. He did a whole lot of everything, and it didn't work out for him. Look at him. He tried, man. Rocha just a better fighter. Shit. What more could I say? You know what I'm saying? He tried. Look how wide he is, though. You know what I'm saying? Look how wide he is. He was too wide. Too wide. Look at Rocha going straight down the middle. Boom. That right hand, right there ready for him, too. Right there. Could smack him right in the mouth. Impressive victory for Alexis Rocha. You know what I'm saying? So everything that Blair the Flair Cobbs was doing now, it went to Rocha. Now people go be looking at Rocha. I think he's good. I think he's up there with guys like Batuev and Stanionis. I want to see him in there with those type of dudes. I think he could compete with those guys. I think he could possibly beat them. I want to see Speedy Rashidi fight these dudes because he beat Rocha. So yeah, Blair the Flair Cobbs though, what does he rank amongst the top welterweights, man? I don't even know if he's in the top. The way he performed tonight, I don't even know if he's a top 20. Just by the performance, man. It was really, really bad performance. Really, really bad performance, man. Hit that like button for your boy. We got 124 people up in the building. Blair Flair Cobbs got annihilated tonight. He ran his mouth against the big fish, man. It was fun. He's talking about Bud and, you know, it was fun. I love the trash talk. But you got to perform. And this is what the big fish had to say. Put his ass in the dirt. You know what I'm saying? So you already know Errol Spence was going to say something. He was waiting to watch this. He was waiting all week to watch this fight. Yep. So he did all that talking and it didn't work out for him. But yeah, you guys, Berlanga and Steve Rose in the 6th round. Berlanga got a lot of work to do. I'll just say that. You know what I'm saying? You know, he was a little monster when he first came in on the scene. He was smoking dudes, but now things is looking a little bit different. Things is looking a little bit different for Edgar Berlanga. You said still no energy for Bud though. Yeah. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Arrow hop on Blair and shit quick. He responds to Blair quick. You know, but when it was Crawford, he didn't want no smoke. He didn't say nothing. He was in the basement. He said Blair lost his flair. He sure did. Blair lost his flair and in a big way. In a big way. Blair lost his flair. Exactly. That's exactly what happened. Look at him getting pounded on. Just getting pounded on. Look how he was reeling back. Oh my God, oh wow, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad, y'all. But yeah, man. Salute to everybody in the building. Hope everybody have a good evening the rest of the night. Right? What's next for Bloody Flair Cobbs? Man, like I said before, he's journeyman status. He had to win this fight tonight. He can't lose. He couldn't have lost. One loss for him is like almost like he lost 4 or 5 times now. So yeah, it's pretty much a wrap for dude, unless he just go around and make something happen. But it's rare in boxing. It's gonna be hard to do. He didn't look good tonight. He didn't perform well. So he's just gonna be looked at as a shit talking punching bag. That's what he's gonna be looked at from here on out, man. I don't know what Blair Faircop's do bounce back from this because he was doing a lot of shit talking and he ain't doing enough walking. Like, subscribe, hot your boy. Peace out.